Hi guys, I am Michele and today I want to speak about a product that really surprised us. It's called Marlin, made by Indiana. It's an hydrofoil which is full carbon, very light, extremely responsive, extremely agile, with monoblock construction, but the best part in my opinion is in the profile of the front wing. We will see in the next minute the Marlin sizes, but I tell you since now that this hydrofoil is a joy to ride. It is very agile, but at the same time it is not an hard hydrofoil. For sure it's not an hydrofoil for beginners, but there is always an easiness of use that is present in all the riding style, from the freeride to the wave riding. And in my opinion, high performance, very light and robust construction, and easiness of ride are the three main keywords of this product. In the meanwhile, if you like our channel, please like and subscribe. So let's start from the scratch, how this hydrofoil is made, and because it's very important, because in this case I saw a big step ahead from Indiana compared to the previous hydrofoil model. We have a monoblock full carbon construction where the front wing is integrated with the fuselage. You have always the possibility to change the fuselage length thanks to two sizes of the tail, and moreover you will have a further option in terms of modularity, because for each tail you have the possibility to mount the stabilizer in one of the two positions available. In the water, this monoblock construction behaves very well, because it's very light, but it's always extremely robust. And you have always the feeling that you have the drag which is reduced at the minimum as possible. Moreover, thanks to this, Indiana had the possibility really to define and to draw and to create the profile in the best way, with the most smoothness as possible. As I said, the construction is very robust, and you have two M8 screw here to connect the fuselage to the mast, one M6 screw here to connect the fuselage with the tail, and the stabilizer is connected here by two M6 screw. So at the end of the day we have 5 screws. 2 of these, the one for the mast, are M8, the other 3 are M6. In terms of modularity, in this case I have a tail which is an MS, and here you can see that I have the possibility to connect the stabilizer in 2 positions. Mine is in the front, but I could put the stabilizer a little bit in the back in order to have a more stable behavior in the water. Another very important things to mention in my opinion is that this new monoblock construction, that gives several advantages, is anyhow compatible with the previous HP mast you can already have from the past. So in this case I could connect this one with some LW carbon mast, or also with the new charged aluminum mast with a plate. So the modularity is guaranteed also for the future. Moreover, exists 3 family of hydrofoil that use this new monoblock construction. Here I have the Marlin, but it's also available the Condor for the pumping and the Barracuda. Now let's speak about the product that we tested. It's composed by a carbon high modulus 85 cm mast, is called Drive HM. Front wing is a Marlin M, which has a span of 860 mm, chord 145, area 990 square centimeter, and AR 7.5. My opinion, one of the most important number of this front wing. Then we have the tail, M or S. You can define when you mount in which position put the stabilizer, and in this case I have a total length of 635 cm. The stabilizer is a Marlin S, which has a span of 360 mm, chord 86 mm, area 210 square centimeter, and AR 7.2. At the end of the day, a lot of numbers, but probably the most important one in this case are area of the front wing 990 square centimeter, AR 7.5, and stub with an area of 210 square centimeter. What I really appreciated about this kit is not only the construction, but also the fact that, in example, the mast, which is light but at the same time very rigid, has several holes in the plate, and it gives you the possibility to mount it in a different board with different track length. Now let's speak about the most important part of the review, the test in the water. We tested this setup on the sea, and typically with some waves, with a wind that was ranging from 12 to 25 knots with direction side and side on. I have to admit that the two words that best, in my opinion, represent this setup are extremely funny and extremely agile. We tested it both in freeride and in wave riding with the wing in the neutral position. The first thing that we noticed is that this hydrofoil has a lot of lift for this area. I mean, compared to other hydrofoil with a similar area, this hydrofoil is more easy to make him fly at the beginning. But at the same time, when you fly, it's extremely stable. You don't have the impression that it wants to come out from the water. No, the behavior is extremely stable and always very predictable. For sure, it's not a light wind hydrofoil. You need to have some wind. I would say in my case about 12 knots to start flying without pumping too much. But in my opinion, where this hydrofoil really excels is between the waves. Because in the waves, thanks to the AR of 7.5, in my opinion, this hydrofoil is alive. I mean, it really likes to make some turns, likes to make some curves, and also when you are going in free fly, it's extremely stable and is not slow. It's not for sure the fastest hydrofoil you can use for race, but it has enough speed, and you can really go surfing even 2 meters waves without any issue and without any hesitation. Moreover, the behavior is always very predictable. It never happened to us that the hydrofoil made something that we did not understand, and it's very important. If you are somehow an intermediate, but also if you are pro, in my opinion, it's very important to trust in the product that you are riding. The glide, in my opinion, is very good. It's not a hydrofoil made for downwind, so it does not have an extreme aspect ratio like, for example, the Barracuda from Indiana, but for the usage between the waves or in freeride, the glide is, in my opinion, good. We did not use it in freestyle, but I spoke with several people that are using mainly the sizes smaller, so the S and XS, and they are extremely happy. They told me that the Marlin has a very important pop, and also in the landing it's really easy to continue to fly on the water. So I would say that at the end of the day, this Marlin, in my opinion, is really an all-round hydrofoil, more dedicated probably to the waves or to all the discipline where you want a very lively product that can carve and curve with easiness, but at the same time a lot of performance. You can buy this hydrofoil directly in the Indiana website, and the cost of the kit we tested is at the moment in December 2024 2,119 euros, but you can have a 10% discount using a coupon that I can give to you. And so in case you want it, please write me directly in YouTube, email or Instagram. By this, the cost of the complete set is about 1,900 euro, which is a very good price in my opinion, considering that you have a top-in-class product with a 9-modulus mast with a very sturdy and robust construction, but at the same time is light and more important, is extremely joyful and funny to ride in the water. Moreover, if you have already an HP mast or an aluminum one, you can upgrade your kit buying only the monoblock part. Summing up, there are some time when we go out from the water after testing a product that we are, let's say, satisfied, but it's not really often when we go out from the water and we say, wow, and it was the case.
Yeah!
This setup completely convinced us, and we really think that at this price is one of the best choice you can have on the market. In my opinion, the perfect target for this hydrofoil are the intermediate or pro wing foiler that wants to have a very agile product that can be used in the waves, but also in freeride and freestyle. Guys, I hope that you liked this test. If it is the case, please like and subscribe and share this video. I go now in the water to test some more material. Bye from Michele.